So there's been some new sort of pseudo leaks, I guess, or updates. There's been a new event created by Tower Defense Simulator called TDS X Please Donate. So this basically confirms there's going to be a sort of mini event coming up in the future. Now, the dates here are Wednesday the 13th of November, 8 PM GMT for me, to Friday November 15th, 8 PM GMT. Firstly, this confirms when updates are now. Most updates are 8 o'clock at GMT time, UTC 0, which has always happened. So any future updates in the future, assume 8 o'clock, unless there's like a timer like there was for the Halloween event that suggests otherwise. But here it suggests that the event will last 2 days. Well, 3 days technically, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but 48 hours in total, which isn't a lot of time. But then again, the developers have said that this is going to be a mini event. So if you go into the update log for this game, it will say that there is an upcoming mini event with the cash dollar sign, and obviously that was referring to please donate. Yeah, so here, small event, eye emoji, cash emoji, refers to this map of some kind, and it seems as if it's going to last 2 days, which would make it one of the shortest events in Tower Defense Simulator history. So the previous shortest event was the classic event, which was only 5 days, 23rd of May to the 28th of May. The other one that could kind of compete with length is Metaverse Champions, which is 8 days, 8th of May to 16th of May. This is 3, if best. 3 days, or 2 days even. 2 days in terms of hours, but 3 days in terms of actual days, that the event will last. And it'll run alongside the Halloween event, it seems. So I'm not sure if it's going to be, say, a button on the lobby rather than its own dedicated event area, because I'd assume that this event area was universal, because it doesn't look especially Halloweeny if you remove, say, the pumpkin. So I'd assume that they would have reused this part for future events, and I would have thought the Please Donate Me event would have been one of them. But it seems as if the Please Donate Me event will be on the side, separate. So say, I don't know, if they'll add like a separate path here, like they did for the Philips event in the main lobby, or Philips season, probably be like off to the side here. Or if there'll be like a button here saying, Please Donate Me event, 48 hours to complete. Again, 48 hours is only speculative because of the time that is suggested on the event on Roblox. It might be the case that it's actually longer, and that's just the event that the developers have decided to put on the timer for some reason. I don't know why they would do 2 days. Normally it's only been an hour or 45 minutes or 30 minutes, not normally 2 days. So I strongly suspect it is actually a 2-day event. As for what you could get in it, if the Arsenal event or the Arsenal collab that was meant to happen is to be believed, I would assume there would be a skin that you get, but not necessarily for this game, maybe for, say, in Please Donate. Again, this is all speculative. We don't know what the skin could possibly look like if you play Please Donate and get the badge or quest or whatever. If anything, it might be a beggar skin, which would be highly inappropriate in these trying times, but developers, you do you, yeah? I'm not sure for what tower, maybe the scout. I mean, I'd have to assume it would be the scout, because that's either scout or the sniper, because those are the 2 towers that everyone has, and assuming Tower Defense Simulator is going to be making events for new players that maybe have never played Tower Defense Simulator before from Please Donate, then I'd assume that it would be a scout skin, because it was the same for the Prime Raven scout skin when Amazon Prime did that whole thing. It had to be a Prime Raven skin because it was a tower that everyone universally had. But it could be a sniper skin, or it could be like a gift claim. It'd probably be a gift claim up here saying claim here for the skin, here you go. But it's probably likely to be a scout skin. As for the map itself, people have pointed out correctly that it looks like there's a spiral path into the middle. I do believe that this is some sort of path in a Balloons tower defense game, not entirely sure which one, and I think it might, sorry, I speculated that this could be a Defend the Center map. Technically speaking, it's not, because it's a spiral map into the center, so technically it is kind of Defend the Center, but it's got a path. Whereas Defend the Center maps, typically, they don't have a path that's defined. It's 30 paths that are defined, but you don't see what the paths are, and you can place towers technically on the path. So it looks like there's no path, but here there is very clearly one path. At least I think there is one path that just spirals. Well, actually, there might be 2. You can see that little bit here, and then one coming from here. So it might be a combination over here, but there is a defined path, which is not typically what happens in a tower defense simulator map that is defend the center. So I guess the enemies are just coming around here. What the enemies are, I don't especially know. Maybe if the developers were being inventive, it might be enemies that resembled your character going towards the center. I don't think the developers can do that, but they can do that for the Gatling gun, so maybe they can do that for the enemies in this game. However, it doesn't seem like Please Donate has a reciprocal event of some kind here. There's nothing here that suggests, oh wait, Tower Defense Simulator is about to do a collab with us. So let me just check their Twitter real quick. I don't care if it's X, it's Twitter. What the heck? There's a Please Donate. Okay, you know what? Society, they actually are, what? How? Okay, fair enough. What the, was, okay, I assume that's some sort of cameo thing. No way.
Shout out to my boy Hasm, vote for Please Donate.
Yeah, why is Speed wearing is that the Dutch football kit? That's not, surely that's not Dutch. Luxembourg? That's a Macron logo, but then what's that? Okay, I'm confused. So it doesn't appear to be a reciprocal event. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be any badges either for this upcoming event. So, or any badges that have been recently made. So, we don't know. Could be coming. Could be a badge involved. I highly doubt there's going to be an event tower that comes with it. It'll probably be an event skin, if anything. I mean, I haven't confirmed if there's going to be a reciprocal event, and it is coming next Wednesday. But for now, that's all we have for this mini event. I just wouldn't be too hyped. I don't know if the enemies are going to be unique. I don't know if there's going to be any sort of unique wave structure, or if it's just going to be a remontada. I don't know. Why I keep using remontada? It's because of Real Madrid. I don't. Real Madrid are losing. Wait a second. Aren't Nottingham Forest like third in the league or something? Yeah, Nottingham Forest are third in the league. You know what? Nottingham Forest to win the league. Who says no? TDSX, Please Donate. Coming soon. Eventually. Someday. I don't know.